Hey everyone, today we will be starting What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know anything about the game. I'm going in blind, so yeah, this is how it started. We are on a boat, so I guess we can look through the journal. Oh, you actually have to move the mouse.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
Okay. They really just put us right into the game.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Pretty scenery. Oh, okay, it has the same mechanics as Gone Home with the zoom. Why are we in the forest, though?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. Her brother died. Let's not look down while walking across the bridge.
I will. My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So I guess we should just follow the path. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, I heard us. Alright, well. It's long gone.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Only the house knew the answers to. Is there anything over here? Oh, it's pretty dark. I don't like that.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's a weirdly shaped house. Missing. Can we like pick it up or something? No? Milton Finch. Is that her brother? There's another one. Which way do we go? Okay, let's see what's over here first.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
What's wrong with the house? Is there anything over here? Oh, it's just the chimes. I was like, what is going on?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay, well, we're in the garage. Was there anything else we had to look at outside? Like, should I go? Are we allowed to go back out?
The power had been turned off the night we left.
No. Alright, well, we're in the house now.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, and Lewis.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
There's a recipe book.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
So, okay, yeah, none of the lights work. Alright.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie, not Eddie. Okay, well.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay. So are we done with this room? I don't see anything else. There's pictures on the wall. I really don't like house noises. Please don't tell me that's a basement. I'm so done with basements.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Good. That's all I have to say for that. We have a key, but we don't know what room it's for.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
What is this room?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Okay, I guess we can go upstairs then.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, well, I guess we can go in this one first.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I'm not a fan of the ocean, so I don't think I'd be able to live with this wallpaper. Is there anything else in here? Oh,
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
That's what the key is for? Okay. Well, I guess it's for a book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Do we want to know, though? Should we check out the rest of the house before we go in there? So I don't know if we'll be able to come back out. Is there anything over here? Sven and Edie. Okay, well, there's nothing over here. Right, just wanted to make sure before, you know, we progress further.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
A secret room. Or a passageway to get into another room.
All this was gonna lead.
Molly's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil
That's so
cage.
cute. Wait, is there anything else in here? No.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 1947. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Ooh,
I woke
that's not
up
very
and I was
nice.
starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, a bit gross.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those even edible?
I kept eating and eating.
I don't think toothpaste is for eating. Okay, I hear.
Then I heard chirping outside
Yeah,
my
the
window.
bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Wait, what?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Do we just... Okay. Do we have to catch the bird? Where do we go? Can we just like... Okay. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I hope we don't fall.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Poor rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Well, I hope we find some water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I do not like the ocean. I don't care if I'm a
I
shark.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
Okay.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. And when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Wait, what are we?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Okay, where exactly are we supposed to go? There's someone up there.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Up the stairs, I guess?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
We're eating humans now.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
We're back at the house.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Well, that's some journal entry.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So I'm guessing we have to figure out what happened to everybody on this family tree we have going on.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors. This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Just gonna explore over here first.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. his wife Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Well, I am going to end this video here. I'm really enjoying this game right now. It's a lot different than what I was expecting. As I said, I don't know anything about this game, so I'm going in completely blind. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload so far every day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!